Well, hello, everybody. This is Earl Teets, author of ProjectHealthyWealth.com, and I'm very passionate about helping people build their home business with our home business company, Common Sense Wellness Worldwide. It really is an adventure that's been fun to be part of over the last 5 years, to go from 5 products to over 75 products into 5 countries, completely debt free, and see multiple people come into this industry from several different careers that are able to smack out large earnings. Now, there's no guarantee of earning. I have to say this on video as a disclaimer, but the truth is you will reap what you sow. If you plant seeds, it's kind of hard not to get a harvest, folks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what you are part of. I mean, if I tried to show you every single thing that we do at Common Sense to make ends meet and help people make themselves successful, I could be here a really long time. So what this video is designed to do is kind of give you a drink of water with the fire hose, but show you one place where all that information's at that can help you serve others. Because the simple thing about this business is communication. You know, if I can't be here in person, I can be here on a Zoom like we're doing right now. And I can show you recordings and information that's there that will allow you to demonstrate results instead of hype. And let me tell you what happens when you do that. When you do that, people are drawn to what you're doing. So if you want to see an increase of attraction to what you do, gain confidence in what you have. And how do you do that? When you know how to show the results of what's being shared. And that's what we're going to do here. That's what I put this blog together for, ProjectHealthyWealth.com. So when I take you to ProjectHealthyWealth.com, we're going to look up here and see, oh, it won't show the top of my page. Let's see how I can do that. Okay, we see Earl's blog. We're going to click on that because this is a tool I want to show you that's going to help you build your business. Extra Income in 2025 is my own personal customer development page to build a list with utilizing a blog. So that's, you know, you can look at it and see what one looks like, but that's my personal page. This customer page is the one I send my personal people that I want them to become a customer with. Now, what I've built here for you is how to beat inflation. Somebody says, oh, well, how do I show the plan? It's real simple. Go to this blog post, How to Beat Inflation 2025. You'll see the little turtle, work smarter, not harder. And we have our Common Sense Results Zoom right here, tells the story. Then we demonstrate results underneath the story. The pictures of myself shaking hands with Richard O'Brien, who he is and what his story is. There I am with the owners and legendary builders in the industry. You know, so in chiropractors, why would they, add the products that we have to their practice? Because they work and they get results. So the stories of who I personally enrolled and helped get into our global bonus pool. And this page will grow as time, but this is a tool that's there to help you. Well, if you don't need to be a sales expert, you don't need to show the plan yourself, because you can pull up this video, push play, and make a 3-way call with a coach or myself after that video's been seen, and we can help you help that person to the next step. Maybe it's becoming a customer, maybe it's becoming a builder, and hopefully it's both. So let's look on to another one. There's another page here. How to master, ask, learn, and lead training. This is an important page because all of your training is here, and this page is what we're going to call a drink of water with a fire hose. Again, we went to ProjectHealthyWealth.com. We clicked on Earl's blog. These recent posts show up, and we're looking at how to master, ask, learn, and lead. And acronym is ALL. So how to know it all, right? I know it all. I just can't remember it all at once. So here we go. Basic training, how to get started. There's a video, so you don't have to train somebody. You can let somebody watch this video and they'll have an idea what to do. Now, please, if you're watching this video and you're wondering, gee, do I ever get a live person that can help me? That's what I'm here for. I'm a phone call or a mouse click away. Keep in mind, I do run a lawn care business right now. This is the summer of 2025, the last season of my lawn care business. So during the day, I'm kind of hard to reach, but after 5 o'clock, after 5 or 6 o'clock at night, I'm usually available on my cell phone. So I just let you know that. Please don't be bashful. Call if you need help. That's what we're here for. The next video down is a more advanced how earning all the money training. So if you're really committed to becoming successful quickly, you really need to pay attention to what's in this video. It's very powerful. Now, underneath here are some tools that are great. We have our Saturday morning book study and mastermind group. You can get on this group by joining that webinar every Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Mountain Time Zone. We have our Monday night weekly kickoff call. I need to take that out of here because they quit doing that. We get one that's emailed to us from the company. If you're not getting those emails, contact customer service and ask them to get you those emails and they'll make sure that happens. Okay. Monday night mastermind training. That's when we just went. Eddie's Saturday morning call. We do these every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. time zone. The number is all here. You enter the access code and you're going to learn from Eddie, who has helped over 30 people earn more than $100,000 per month in this industry. He's got 35 years experience leading the charge, and he's been successful over 7 figures with multiple companies. So being able to understand what he's doing in the field now as one of our company's top leaders and master trainers, it's kind of amazing to be able to plug into that kind of training, let him share each week what he's going through, what the team's going through, how we're working through it, and what the moral of what's making the success happen that people are enjoying. That's a Saturday morning call that, if you're serious about building your business, is not optional in your life. You'll always hear me on that call. And at the beginning of the call, he has everybody announce who they are and where they're calling in from. And it's quite powerful. Again, it demonstrates results. When you're on that call and you hear people announcing themselves from several different states and countries, guess what? It kind of proves that what you're doing is working. And if you're willing to plug in to Success in Motion and you're willing to utilize the system and remain coachable, the stories of success that you're seeing, you will become one of them. It's just a matter of, are you willing to dedicate the right daily habits to position yourself where you need to be, to where your money is multiplying while you are sleeping. So I'm sharing this with you from the bottom of my heart because I've been able to make all of these kind of things happen right here with Common Sense over the last 5 years. And it's a blessing to help other people help themselves, which is our company motto. So we've got a lot here. Next, we got some archive training here. They'll take you back over 5 years ago. You can click there and go there if you want to, but I put most of what we need right now here. So there's 2 ways to view the business plan. If money's your desire, there's ways to see. I haven't updated this since 2024, but anyhow, I just showed you how to do the business plan in the blog. Remember when I showed you how to beat inflation? You click on that. Now you can show somebody the plan. How do you get to that? You go to Common Sense, or you go to projecthealthywealth.com, click on Earl's blog up here. These posts will come up, and then click on how to beat inflation. Now you can show somebody the plan. So the next thing that we have here is here are our Facebook pages in motion. One can connect with me on Facebook and on the Facebook chat, and I can have you added to any of the groups. If you're brand new, you may not be in some of these groups. This will be your first time seeing them. At least you'll know where they're at. Connect with me and we'll get you involved in these groups, and you'll be very glad you did. Now, what I want you to understand about these groups is this is what I was talking about at the beginning of the video. Being able to demonstrate results over hype creates the attraction factor to them wanting to be part of what it is that you're doing, because they'll see a way that not only can they help themselves, they truly can help anybody with a desire to make things happen in life. And there's so many different ways that we can serve. If somebody doesn't have an interest in building a business, with the 76 products and the services that we have to offer, there's always something there that can save somebody money, add value to their life, and help them solve a problem. So there's always a way to gather somebody as a customer if they have no desire to build a business. How do you do that? Again, master the art of being able to demonstrate results over hype. How do we do that? Third-party validation using videos like this, combined with three-way calls or live on Zooms or in public meetings. We have the ability to do all of the above here at Common Sense, and there's many people doing things many different ways. But the bottom line is, when you can show somebody how to get where they want to go faster than what they had planned, you don't have to convince them to join you. They can't wait to take the journey. So let me dive into these Facebook groups real quick. We'll click on this one here. It's going to pull up. This is our Team Wellness HQ. Now, this is a members only, for business builders only with Common Sense. Customers don't come to this page. This is where you can get different trainings on how to do some amazing things. Right here is Shannon Whiting, one of our Facebook instructors, who has helped work this program that's been put together to help people make a lot of money. When I say a lot of money, I mean, this gal has used what she's teaching here to make more than $10,000 bonus checks. So I want you to think about this. She's helped other people duplicate that with what she's sharing here. So we have a whole program of training called Grow to Go. Here's a live video. What if you couldn't be there live because you, like me, owned a lawn care company and was working, and you had to be at work and couldn't be on the thing? I could come home at the end of the day, go into this Facebook group, find the meeting here, and I can watch and go through that training, and I can learn the Grow to Go process. The Grow to Go process is simply learning how to use Facebook to market your Common Sense business. And when you see a proven system that's getting people results, it's amazing. Look at what they're teaching. Look at what is being commented on here, and you'll be able to see a lot of things. Now, for training, this group is awesome. We have this little section here called guides. You can go into that guide, and it will be like a table of contents to a book, right? Only it's the table of contents to what's offered in this Team Wellness HQ page, okay? So you have guide 1, which is welcome. You can watch that video, understand what the page is about, how to utilize the page. New to Common Sense, what do I do there? See, there's a training here for everything, and you can see the comments and stuff under each one of these trainings. Guide 2, important tools, understanding how to put the Go Recruit app on your phone and have a tool on your smartphone that can send a video to somebody that shows them a solution to a problem they're facing, and it lets you know how much of the video they watched and when they watched it. That's kind of powerful when you follow up with them and say, I see you watched that video. I'm real excited that you got to see that solution. What was it that caught your interest the most? Simplicity, folks. That's all it is. And when you understand how to put it in your corner and how to demonstrate success in motion, that's great. We have all kinds of things here: creating your loyalty order, placing your customer order, back office tour. There's so much here that can help you, but you don't have to memorize it all and teach it to somebody else. You just kind of point somebody into the direction where that information's at so they can see what's there. And if they have any questions, they can ask you. And you've got people that can help you find the answers if you don't have them. That's what we're here for, to help people help themselves. So hopefully you can see. And look, I could go on and on. There's a lot more here. Like I said, this is a members only business training Facebook social networking group. That's all this is focused on, is Facebook. There's other ways to build your business. I'll show you as well. There's several ways that we can do things. Remember, our key skills are pretty simple, folks. We develop a list of people that we can serve, whether that be online, offline, or people that we already know and communicate with. It's pretty simple. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you shared that with me. Let me send you some information on how people just like you are getting that solved. That becomes how you share your business. And when you're doing that, instead of, we got the greatest company in the world and we got this product with this ingredient, blah, 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 we're going to be the best and this is why, my gosh, oh, they're going to run from you every single time. But when you can pay attention to what's going on, because you believe in what you have, because you've seen the results over hype, you have more confidence to go, I'd like to share some things with you. It's not going to happen in 5 minutes time, but you're going to see how to get that problem solved. And you're not only going to see how to get it solved, you're going to see how other people are getting it solved. That would help you, wouldn't it? Yeah, great. Let me get that video texted to you. What's the best number I can text that information to? Hello. Once you got their text number in your phone, you can follow up with them. Why? Because it's simple. Maybe the first time they see the information, it catches their attention, but they're a little scared, a little nervous, or they've seen those kind of things before. And it's been a proven fact that often somebody is exposed to what they've become part of 5 to 12 times before they take action. So what you have here is a plethora of ways to go, I sent you this video last time. Let me show you this one this time. I was thinking of you today, and guess what? I couldn't believe I found this video. I think you'll be so glad to see it. And you let the tool do the excitement for you. Okay, the tool's going to do the training. They notice one thing about you. The most important thing they could notice about you is you use the tools. I don't know if I could do what I saw in that video, but I know I can do what Earl did. I could point someone to a link, or point them to a video, or point them to a website, or point them to a Zoom, and let them see a solution to what they're faced, and then connect them with another person that's there to help them other than just me, so they see they're not alone. And see, what I'm talking to you about is just a process of sharing what it is that we have to help other people help themselves. The more you plug into our system, the more you plug into what we have going on, the more you're going to realize that we're not grandma's MLM. We are a legitimate company with several different ways that allow a person to help themselves, should they be motivated enough to do so. The information's always there. That way they can go, gee, all I got to do is know what the problem is and line them up with the tool that's got the solution, and then share who else is there to help. And if you recognize that as how to build your business, you're going to see some amazing things happen. So I really highly recommend them. Now, this was just the one Facebook group. Let's see if the computer's going to let me go back. No. So maybe I go back to the blog right here. Now, training for members only page. That was the first page we've seen. Here's another one, the VIP wellness. Why is this page good? This page is a good page because this is where somebody who's not in the business can see chiropractors like Dr. Brady and Dr. White and the owner of the company, Joe, talking about our products with our welcome to our product spotlight, July 9th, 2025. Isn't that amazing? They're talking about the products and the results the products are getting. You got professional chiropractors who utilize these products with their practice, and they have huge results. And what do we have here? We have comments of people sharing the results that they get. And when you can look at all of that and verify all that, share that with somebody else, that's proof in the pudding, folks. That's what this page is for. It's amazing what they have available and what you can plug people into. This has a guide section as well, just like the other page did. So I'm trying to make this go as fast as I possibly can. The next one we got is some people are really into skincare. Well, guess what? We have a powerful skincare product that does some pretty amazing things with this product line. I don't know the first thing about makeup. I'm a redneck that runs a lawn care company out of Montana. But I tell you what, there's a lot of ladies out there that love that stuff. And this is where they can find all the information of who we are, what we do, what's going on. It's just amazing. So this is a company training page for the skincare tribe. And anybody can choose to be part of that. And it's got the guides just like the other page does. What we're going to do is go on to the next one, which is the skincare for the customers, not the builders. Again, being able to demonstrate how to put the stuff on, what to do. See, there's welcome, see the full guide, the information's here. We're thrilled you're here to experience the signature collection. Please watch this welcome video. It'll guide you what to do next. So you don't have to know all this stuff. You just know how to point somebody there. But look at the before and after results that you can utilize this page for. Look at that. These are actual people getting results with what our product is. Using our products. This is before and after. Look at that. That's what gets people excited. They see results and go, I want that. And you go, man, there's nothing to risk. It's a money back guarantee for any reason. If you're not satisfied, we'll get you your money back. All I'm going to do is serve you. Let me help you get your order placed. Let me show you how simple it is. Pull out your phone and there you go. Okay, that's the hardest you have to work your business. You don't have to be a salesperson. You don't have to be an expert. All you are is a person that knows how to guide somebody where they need to go to see the information that helps them, again, accomplish what they want to faster than what they had planned to. And that works whether you're building a business for money or whether you're learning about a product and how it can help you. They want the problem solved, and when they can see how to get that problem solved faster than what they had planned, folks, there's not a whole lot of convincing that needs to be done. So what have they seen with you? They've seen results. They've seen proof. They've seen other people succeeding, and all you've done is point to this kind of information like I'm doing with you on this very video. And yes, you can utilize this video if you want to do what I'm doing right here. That's the beauty of what we have, where we're going, and how simple it is to help you help others. That's what it's all about, folks. So let's go back over here. I think this is skin. Here's Common Sense Mentoring. This is the book club that we do every Saturday morning. We have a Facebook page where Joe, as the owner of the company, is sharing some things that's pretty powerful throughout this whole page. There's always a chance to learn and comment and see some pretty cool stuff in here, not just by Joe, the owner, but by all of the leaders in the company. So you can see a lot here. If you're really into personal development, this is something you're really going to love. If you're not into personal development, it's probably not an option for you at this time. But if you do plan to be a top earner in the company and a high achiever, it will become a desire over time. Anyhow, let's go back over here. What do we got next? Our Destined to Soar page. This is another really good page with a lot of stuff going on that teams are there, so you can hear team calls. Like here's the announcement: join Eddie Freeman this morning on our training call. This was an awesome call. there's a lot here, folks. There really is. So it's got its tools, it's got its guides, just like the other pages do. So I'm trying to show you some things here that's pretty powerful, because common sense is about to grow in ways that most people least expected. One of the 1% type of growth. And I've seen it happen in 30 years in the industry with several different companies. You always hear are in the right place at the right time. Well, when you look at what Common Sense has, what they've accomplished over the last 5 years, debt free in 5 different countries, and how the growth has been consistent every work quarter for the last 5 years, you're seeing a company that was started properly, debt free, that put things into place the way they needed to be, without trying to create a facade of being bigger than what they were. As a result, as success has become contagious and profits have been able to multiply, the stories bring the results that are attracting people. So now, what we've done over the last 5 years is going to compound and multiply over the next 2 years more than 10 times. You can mark my words on that. More than 10 times over the next 2 years, what we've accomplished as a company over the last 5 years. And the beauty is you're here right now. Perfect timing. And like I said, I'm giving you a drink of water today with a fire hose, but I just want you to know we're not your grandma's Isagenix or Amway or MLM of any sort. Building a compensated community with common sense allows you to demonstrate results as far as making money or feeling better. Now, think about that kind of simplicity. Who doesn't want to feel better in some way, shape, or form? Who couldn't use more money with the economy doing what it's doing today? Look how high eggs are, and it's not going to get better, folks. So you better find a way to make money while you're sleeping. AI is going to replace over 45% of the workforce by 2030, according to the experts in the world today. You got a model of business here that you can practice, and AI won't take that away from you. It'll only find ways to complement what you do. You couldn't ask for a better opportunity than what we got right here, right now. Think about this as your home business. You can invite somebody to a Zoom that's less than an hour. They can see a solution as a customer and just want one product, and that could pay you $10. What if they get 3 products? That could pay you $30. What if they get really excited and come in at the largest pack that we have to equip somebody with the proper table display to present like a professional in person? Think that one through. It's really good, because what I'm trying to share with you is that $9.99 pack. When they come in with that, set themselves up to succeed, guess what? That pays out $250. So when you can make anywhere from $200 or from $10 to $250 in an hour, less than an hour's time, don't you think that's a home business well worth your while? Now, back in the old days with the MLM businesses, I've seen people work 40 hours and make less than $12 in their first month. We've had people come into this company in their first day make over $250. Isn't that amazing? It's cool what can be done when you're willing to embrace a system in motion. Remember, systems save you time, effort, and money. And we have all of that and help for you each step of the way. Don't be afraid to plug into our events. If you want to be a top producer, it's not optional. It needs to be done. Don't be afraid to plug into what we got. Don't be afraid to connect with me and ask for help. So, God bless you. Have an awesome day. Welcome aboard the team if you are new, and realize we are part of something awesome in motion, and it's always a treat to share success with others. I'm going to stop the screen share here and congratulate you for taking some time to see a way to add more value to life today. God bless you and have an awesome day.